Have you noticed something strange? Indian food around the world looks too perfect. Orange curries, neon red gravies, and glossy, creamy finishes on top of them. But here's the question no one asks. Did Indian food always look like this? If you grew up eating Indian food, you know the answer, right? It was rich, it was aromatic, but it was never fluorescent. It was never neon. It was never that colorful. Today, we're going to look at what goes into these Indian curries around the world, why it's done, and what it does to our health. And most importantly, can restaurants do something different without losing customers and profit? And this is not at all about blaming chefs or restaurant owners. This is all about awareness, our health, our consciousness, conscious food choices that truly matters. Let's start with the reality. Many Indian restaurants around the world, especially outside India, use artificial colors and large quantities of cream and butter and maybe sugar as well. And it's not because it's traditional, it's because it's efficient. Artificial colors create instant visual appeal, ensures that the curry looks same every single day, and reduces dependence on skilled cooking. And most importantly, it saves time during rush hours. To many of us, an authentic Indian curry looks red and creamy, irrespective of whether it was cooked properly or not, even if the color didn't come from the spices. The problem is, visual appeal has slowly replaced the culinary wisdom of India, the wisdom of cooking the food that truly nourishes our body. Most artificial colors used in the restaurants are synthetic dyes. They are petroleum-derived chemicals used specifically for visual appeal and coloring. They add zero nutrition. Some commonly used colors around the world are tartrazine, sunset yellow, and red dyes that are usually used in tikkas to enhance their color. And here is the truth. Many health authorities around the world have found that these added chemicals increase the risk of allergic reactions in our body. They increase the risk of asthmatic flare-ups. They create digestive discomfort, and impacts on children are more severe. There are behavioral impacts or behavioral effects after consuming these curries on children. And here is the warning. There is a potential health risk, a long-term health risk if we consume these curries frequently. And that is the very reason why regulators across the world in many countries have totally banned these colors from staple food. And yet, they still find their ways into the curries because you don't see the list of ingredients that go into a curry. Now let's talk about another ingredient, the cream. The cream itself is not evil, but excessive cream is. Restaurant-style curries often use heavy amounts of cream and butter, extra fat to create that indulgent, rich, and smooth mouthfeel. And here's the truth. Heavy amounts of cream is very high in saturated fats. It's calorie dense and it's very difficult to digest for many people. If consumed frequently in combination of carbohydrates like naan or rice, it can create increased amount of cholesterol, can contribute to weight gain, and can also create sluggishness or slowness in your body. Traditional Indian cooking never relied on or never used cream at all as the base. Cream was just a finishing touch, not the foundation. But the question is, will customers accept healthier curries? And this is the biggest fear restaurant owners around the world have. If we remove the color, food won't look that attractive. If we reduce the cream, customers won't like the taste. The curries won't be that rich anymore. If we change too much, we will lose the business. But friends, here is the truth. Most customers don't crave chemicals. They crave real taste, comfort, and trust. They think that they want brightness because that is exactly what is shown to them. But when you tell your customer that our curries are made with genuine spices, without any additional food colors, with no cream, they are way more healthier than the curries that are bright in color or smooth in taste. And when we do this, something interesting happens. The perceived value of your brand goes up, not down. You create authenticity. And friends, around the world, clean and healthier food is not a niche anymore. It's actually becoming a preference. People want healthier food. And as a business owner, as a restaurant owner, we should take the responsibility. So the question goes to, are natural alternatives really sustainable? Can we still make profit even if we use natural food? And the short answer is yes. There is a way to still use natural alternatives or spices and not chemicals and make the curries look and taste better. There's Kashmiri red chili without heat, paprika, consistent color, very mild and no chemical, turmeric, warm golden base, beetroot paste, natural red color, and obviously spinach puree or greens. All these alternatives or ingredients are really healthy. They enhance the flavor. They can be prepared in bulk and cost slightly higher after replacing the color. Now, cream alternatives, cashew paste, traditional, rich, authentic, coconut milk if used wisely, yogurt bases, and traditional vegetable purees like cauliflower, onion, tomato. To be honest, many successful restaurants around the world have already replaced their colors and creams. They use 70 to 80% of vegetables and nuts to prepare the base for their curries and use 20 to 30% of cream as a finishing touch. So see, you have totally changed the game upside down. And customers, they don't feel deprived. They feel even lighter when they consume these curries. And friends, this matters beyond health. Food is just not a fuel. It carries culture. Carries memory intelligence. And when Indian food is reduced to bright colors, heavy cream, and visual drama, we lose something deeper. And conscious eating doesn't mean joyless eating. It means informed eating. And when restaurants, chefs, and customers become aware, the change happens naturally and easily. So next time you see a neon bright curry, just pause for a moment and ask, where did this color comes from? What story is this food telling? If you are a restaurant owner or a chef, I request you to please start the conversation, and if possible, switch to the natural ingredients, because true nourishment doesn't shout, it whispers. This is how conscious living begins, one plate at a time. If this video made you think differently about food, please share it. Raise the awareness, live SAJAG, stay conscious. Namaste.